Hi everyone, welcome to my craft room. So today we are going to be making these adorable little frogger and fly catchers. And you toss it up and you try to catch it. It'll take you hours to try to catch it. It's going to be super fun. But this will be about a 20-minute craft. So check out the supplies coming at you. Gather them all together and let's get crafting. First, we're going to start out with our materials. You're going to need at least one toilet paper roll. Have as many as you want, depending on how many kids and how many frogs you want to make. You're going to need a stapler and some twine, scissors to cut, and a Sharpie to draw, or any other marker. You'll need a paintbrush, some pink paint. This is Pink Paradise. And I just have my little palette, but you don't need, you can use a paper plate, a real kitchen plate, and just make sure you wash it off, but you can use truly anything. Even some scrap construction paper can work as your surface. Some googly eyes. And if you don't have googly eyes, that's where your marker will come into play, and you'll just need some white paper and a black marker. We'll need some buttons. You need one button per paper towel roll. I just brought out a couple options. You'll need glue. You can use Elmer's glue, a glue stick, or my favorite, a hot glue gun. And then the last couple items is a foam brush, and you don't need this if you don't have it, but if you choose to use the Elmer's glue, you're going to want something to spread the glue with. So you can use your fingers, you can use another piece of paper that you folded. I find a foam brush works best for me. Then, you've got some options to make your fly. The wings, you'll need some paper. I'm using brown, but you could use gray, you could use white, you could use purple. It's your fly, it's whatever color you want it to be. And I've got some green paper for the frogs. So I've got two different shades of green here. You can also use paint. Just know that if you use paint, this project will take a little bit longer. Or you could use green felt if you have that. And that is all our materials, plus a pencil, just for marking some measurements. Let's get started. First, you're going to squish the toilet paper rolls flat, then cut off 1/4 of the bottom. Just use your eyeballs, you don't have to measure it. And you're going to set the smaller piece aside. You're going to take the bigger piece of the toilet paper roll and paint the inside pink. This will be the inside of the mouth of the frog. Now that we have our two pieces cut, you're going to roll the tube in the paper to see how long you need the piece to be, and you're going to just cut off any excess. You're going to take your Elmer's glue take off that crispy top, because there's always a crispy top. We're gonna just pinch our fingers to hold it, and we are gonna get some glue on here. And then I take my foam brush and I spread it. And you want to make sure you get those edges, because that's where your paper is going to really stick to. Then you're going to roll the sticky tube onto the paper and seal the overlap with some more glue. While these dry, we are going to take the scrap pieces from the measurements that we cut, and we're going to make some spots for our frogs. To make the spots, all you need to do is draw 3 circular shapes. It's okay if they're a little bit wonky. It makes more character on your frog. And then just cut them out very carefully. To make the arms, draw 3 humps and a straight line. To make the legs, draw 3 humps and a curved line. To apply the legs, I use a hot glue gun and make 2 small dots on the inside of my frog and very carefully push down. Then I flip it over and make 2 small glue dots on the back and push down my arms. Using the glue stick, I add my spots on the back. To make the froggy's tongue, you're going to take your string, which can be yarn. I have twine. It could even be thread for sewing. And you're going to use some hot glue or any strong glue that you have, and you're going to glue down one end of your string on the inside of your froggy, right in between his legs. Then you're going to take your string and feed it through the other side. Now the string's coming out his mouth. You're going to pinch his little bottom half together and take your stapler and close it up. So now we've made a little cup for his mouth. So when the fly goes in there, it's gonna get stuck in there. Use a drop of glue to attach the googly eyes, or you can take a piece of paper and draw 2 circles to make an eyeball and cut it out and stick it down. Now we want to start working on our fly, so you can make little eyes with circles or any other shape just by cutting a little strip of paper off the corner of your paper and then drawing little dots for eyes. And then we want to make wings, and you want to make a little leaf shape. You want to take from the top and we curve it down, and from the top and we curve it down. Take a drop of Elmer's glue and stick your eyes down. Using either Elmer's glue or hot glue, carefully glue down your wings just underneath the eyes. Once the wings and eyes are dry, you're going to make a little knot in your string, flip over your fly, put a drop of hot glue on the back, stick the knot onto the glue, and once that dries, snip off the extra string. And now, both of my frogs and their flies are ready to play. Thanks so much for joining me today. Weren't these so much fun to make? I will have plenty more ideas and plenty more crafts coming at you very soon. So please give this video a like if you loved making these with me, and I will see you in the next one. Stay crafty.